Hello everybody, my name is Jeremy Lopez and welcome to my sports show. My goal here is to just, build a reputation, honestly have fun with sports and just talk about sports with you guys. And it's my first video, so here we go. Alright, our first topic today is Rondo, the Celtics not trading anyone in the trade deadline. Now, honestly, why didn't we trade anyone? I mean, our team isn't going to win a championship. The Heat are too good. The Bulls are too good. The Thunder are too good. Even the Lakers are better now that they got Ramon Sessions, And we're just not that good of a team. So, honestly, I don't understand why we didn't trade it for anyone, or get younger or get picks, clear some cap space for the free agency, or... it doesn't make sense to me. And you know what? Rondo is a very good basketball player. Very good basketball player. But, I mean, he's not a franchise player. I mean, he's okay, he's good, but he can't take over a game when he wants to. And yes, I know he's had that amazing triple-double, but... he doesn't dominate a game on a nightly basis if he wanted to. LeBron could take over a game. Wade can take over a game. Kobe can take over a game. Durant can take over a game. We've seen Russell Westbrook take over games quite a few times. So, I don't know. I just don't think Celtics, to stay where they are, just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So, you guys tell me what you want to think in the comments, and... we'll see what you guys think about that. And another thing, NFL free agency. So far it's been interesting. You got Mario Williams to the Bills, and I'll tell you what I think about that. I think it's good for the Bills, great for the Bills, but it's for Mario Williams. I don't understand it. At his point of his age, and I'm not saying he's old, but a second team's going on. I think it was the Texans his whole career. He needs to go to a team in a winning situation. The New England Patriots. Maybe you wait where Peyton Manning goes and you go there. Maybe you go, to a team that's good. I don't know. Eagles look pretty good for next year. They had a rough, achieved year. But, Mario Williams gotta go to a better team, man. The Bills, he ain't gonna win nothing, man. The Dolphins are better than the Bills. The Patriots are better. The Jets are obviously better. I mean, the Bills? It doesn't make sense, man. Their quarterback is unknown. Wait, was it Ryan Fitzpatrick? I mean, I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback, but, he's not leading them to a playoff appearance anytime soon. So, Mario Williams, if he stays with... I don't expect him to see any playoff time, or maybe very little bit towards the end of the contract, but he's not going to get a lot of play in the postseason. Because of I think, a stupid decision he made about going to the Bills. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's what he wants to do, then whatever, just going for the money. At least LeBron, as much as you guys hate him, he went to the Heat, took less money, and no, he still makes a ton of money, $20 million, but he took less money to go to the Heat than he would have gone to the Cavs, and LeBron wanted to win. Mario Williams, great player. Obviously, he doesn't care about winning, because he could have gone to a different team, better roster, better team. Patriots would have been a good fit. We need a pass rusher. Now, I'm a Patriots fan, but I'm just saying, he could have gone to a team that's better. It's Cowboys or go where Peyton goes or something like that, And for my last topic, I didn't get ready for this video. I'm basically just doing it right out of the gates. Another good topic. Let's talk about the NCAA tournament. Now, it just started. I may watch some tonight. But it's been interesting. Syracuse against UNC Asheville. UNC Asheville almost got them, man. And I didn't call it. I'm not going to say I called Syracuse #1 seed to lose. But, I was talking to someone and I was like, don't be shocked if Syracuse loses that game. Because, you know what? The way they play, I know they lost 2 games. And they're ranked #2 or something like that. But the way they play, they don't rebound the basketball. If you don't rebound the basketball, you are not going to win games. I don't care who you play. You don't rebound. you are vulnerable against any opponent in college basketball Division I. I don't care who you are. You don't rebound the ball. And they get lazy on defense. And if you're a lazy team like that on rebounding and defense, you know, and they lost Fab Melo, which obviously doesn't help. You know, Syracuse is not going to win this tournament. You know, I'll tell you that right now. It's almost a guarantee. Syracuse is not going to win the NCAA tournament. There is no chance in the world that they're going to almost lose the 16th seed and go all the way. Sorry, I got my hiccups. And win the championship. You know, UConn has a bet. I'd rather put money on UConn than Syracuse right now. I'm not kidding. I'd rather put my money on Vanderbilt. I'd rather put them, even though I don't think Kentucky's going to. I don't know. Kentucky, they're interesting. We'll talk about them later, but I have a better chance for Kentucky. UNC is a good powerhouse. Missouri is going to be up there. Florida is better than them. Wichita State, a lot of teams are better than Syracuse right now. Right now. Syracuse, when they want to play defense and they want to rebound, they're as good as it gets. If they may be the favorite. But right now, the way they're playing, the way they do play, the way Jim Boeheim, I'm not playing on him, but you've seen the game, so the face he'd be making, he'd be like, you know, he's like, what are these guys doing? I mean, he's a great coach, but I mean, he's not getting his players to play the way he wants, obviously. And I'm not questioning Jim Boeheim. Great coach, but there's something wrong with that team. That the character or the attitude of the team isn't right. Or they're just soft. Because, you know, they just don't play the way way elite teams play. They don't, you know. And I don't think Syracuse is going to go very far. They'll probably lose their next game. If they get to Sweet 16, they're not going to the Elite Eight. I'll tell you right now, they're probably not going to the Elite Eight. I can see them as far as they go into Sweet 16 and Sweet 16, they're out. So, you know, I don't think they're that good. I don't think Syracuse is really that good. They're not great, you know. Number 1 seed, you know, so wasn't Michigan State. Michigan State's a good teim. But they shouldn't have been a number 1 seed. Missouri should have been a number 1 seed in this. If anything, I couldn't believe Michigan State was a number 1 seed. I was like, you know, I don't agree with that. I mean, I guess what other team would you put in there? I mean, I'm not sure what region Mizzou was in. I don't know if they were the same region or not. And it's not a horrible pick for it, but I think there may be a better team out there for deserving that number 1 seed. I mean, Mizzou at a 2 seed, that's dangerous. And they're a 2 seed, and they're definitely worth a team to be a number 1 seed because they are so good. And they play, I believe, 4 guards and a forward. That is kind of scary, but it doesn't matter. In college ball, you play hard, you rebound and play defense. Doesn't matter who you are, what you line up with. You're going to win games, and you're going to be a threat to win the championship. Just look at Butler. They don't have the biggest stacked lineup. Yeah, I know they had you know, Gordon Hayward, and he was an NBA player. And Matt Howard is actually not that. He's a good player, but he wasn't that good. And they had another NBA player. I forget his name. Well, I did have an NBA player. Forget his name. You guys can maybe remind me in the comments. But I guess this will wrap it up. Thanks, guys. My first video. I hope you guys enjoy, and you know, comment, subscribe, like, whatever, you know, helps me out. And, you know, thank you very much. You guys have a great day. See ya.